for a getaway. Car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for a first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see?
Hola, turista! Good morning. This is Giselle, one of your tourist guide for today. Now remember the word SAFE, S-A-F-E. Synchronize your time with me so that no one will left behind. The time with me is 7:30 in the morning. A for always wear your face mask all through the tour to ensure your safety against the virus. F for frequently check your belongings and never leave them unattended. E to ensure that you have with you your water bottles. We will be passing by several water refilling stations to keep you hydrated all through the tour. Lastly, I want you to enjoy and learn in this tour. So now, let's begin. So now, let me introduce to you Miss Angela and Hannah, your tourist guide to Lango Beach.
Hi! Welcome to Lango Beach in Malapascua. If you want the entire beach for yourself, Lango Beach is a place you should visit, for it is a very quiet beach in the northern part of Malapascua. This time, the Lango Beach is far more popular with Western and Chinese travelers, but never gets as busy as the Sugar Beach in Bantayan Island. Lango is a long beach in the north of Malapascua Island, Philippines. This is the best beach in the island's range, but it's not overcrowded. The reason is that it is located far from the main village of the south. In fact, you can walk the distance in 45 minutes or just take a tuk-tuk for about 7 pesos per person. The landscape is a postcard with palms and white sand. Entry into the water is good enough, but broken corals is almost everywhere. Please remember that Malapascua is rather a diving or snorkeling destination, while the swimming is not the best here.
The beautiful Lango Beach is named for a nearby Lango Arcade. Even if it is a public beach, it is relatively rarely visited because it is quite far away from Wanty Beach, the town center underground. It is a perfect place for those who want some peace and quiet. With such magnificent beauty, it is quite difficult to imagine that this entire island was virtually flattened in 2013 due to Super Typhoon Haiyan Yolanda. Nature's healing process along with Cebuano's valiant efforts restore the island to its former glory. Hiking and going around the habal are great ways to see the interior of the island up close. Like many other small islands in the Visayan Sea, the inhabitants depend on fishing as a source of livelihood. If you want some peace and quiet, go to Lango Beach. It's almost scheduled that you can practice yoga here in peace. Let the waves hit your feet and sand be your seat. Explore Malapascua, explore Lango Beach.
For the second destination, here is Miss Erica and Jara, your tourist guide to Bounty Beach.
Maayong adlaw, our dear tourists.
Welcome to Malapascua Bounty Beach.
We will serve as your kitty guide here in Malapascua Island, Bounty Beach.
Let's go and explore the beauty of Malapascua Island Bounty Beach.
Did you know Bounty Beach is the main beach and located in the south part of the Malapascua Island? Also, most of the popular for its palm-free shoreline, white sands, turquoise waters, dive shops, and beach resorts in Malapascua Island.
There are plenty of things to do here in Malapascua Bounty Beach. You can have snorkeling, diving, or even island hopping. Aside from that, you can get a coconut drink and chill at the Ocean Vida bar featuring their beanbags, with candlelight tables, and it is one of the best spots to watch the magical sunset.
So, for short, Bounty Beach is the perfect place to spend the day with your family, friends, and also your loved ones. Just be mindful, leave nothing but footprints. Explore Malapascua, explore Bounty Beach.
For the third destination, here is Miss Kristen, me, and Lyra, your tourist guide to underwater cave in Gato Island.
Welcome to Gato Island, where there's an underwater cave below. Let's go and let's explore its beauty. See the underwater caves in Gato Island. Many diver tourists come to Malapascua Island to see the treasure shark in Monad Shoal. Divers getting ready to explore, and many people say that we leave the island loving the diving experience in Gato Island. The underwater scene in Gato Island is filled with beautiful rock formations and corals. There's an underwater tunnel where you can swim through and witness the different marine life.
Gato Island is a protected marine sanctuary, and it is a perfect place to see both mackerel and big fishes. This dive spot is in a particular famous for the sea snakes, white-tip sharks, and bamboo sharks resting under the rock. It is also known for its tunnel dive, where white-tip and black-tip reef sharks await for the divers on the exit of the tunnel. One of the colorful salt coral gardens, you can also see frogfishes, seahorses, and noddy branches away from the reef are also good to spot schools of squids and sometimes big mounted mackerel attracted by big boats. The underwater rock formation of the island is impressive with its overhang, and swim through that let you enjoy beautiful light games. This dive spot is with no doubt one of the pearls of Malapascua. So what are you waiting for? Visit us and dive now. Explore Malapascua, explore Gato Island.
For the fourth destination, here is Miss Nina, your tourist guide to Monad Shoal.
Next stop is Monad Shoal. Monad Shoal is located in the eastern part of Malapascua Island. It is also known as Shark Point, and it has now become the world's famous dive site. It is the best place in the world and in the Philippines to see the rare and timid treasure sharks. This is actually the place that made Malapascua Island famous, with its sunken coral plateau with about 20 meters deep. Here you have the chance of spotting treasure sharks, which use Monad Shoal as its cleaning station. It is important to stay as quiet as possible when diving there, as the treasure sharks are very shy creatures. Sightings are not guaranteed, but if you dive there for a few days, you have quite high chances to encounter them several times. If there are no treasure sharks inside, you could also keep your eyes out for the super bee manta rays gliding around the reef. It is also a great location for underwater macro photography and for critter lovers. Please take note that if you see the treasure sharks, let them come to you. But most of all, please remember that we are privileged to see these creatures, and we have to do everything we can to look after their home. Experience Malapascua Island, experience Monad Shoal. Enjoy!
For the last destination, here is Miss Jey-Ann and Ravel, your tourist guide to Carnasa Island.
Hello tourists! Good day everyone! I am Jey-Ann Maya.
Good day tourists, I am Cliffo Pilazarte and I am your tour guide for today's last destination to our Malapascua Island escapade, which is the Carnasa Island. Carnasa Island is a 173.5 hectare or 429-acre turtle-shaped island located north of Malapascua Island, which itself is north of mainland Cebu in the Philippines. Carnasa is then the northernmost offshore part of Dan Bantayan. The island is bordered on all sides by the Visayan Sea.
Things to do in Carnasa Island. The best way to get around the island is through a guided motorbike. store, especially if it is your first time. For only 150 pesos, you can have someone to drive you around who also can double as your photographer. The tour is good for 2 hours, but you can negotiate for an extended time for a little additional fee. Enjoy the pristine beach at Carnaza Eco Park. The resort is gifted with wet sand beach, crystal clear water, aside breathtaking surrounding landscape. Aside from swimming and snorkeling, the resort is also a perfect place for water paddling.
Get a glimpse of Carnaza's history at Skull Cove. Aside from visiting the helipad and enjoying the green, emerald, crystal clear water of the cove, you can also get inside the cave where real human skulls and bones can be seen. History time! Do you know that these bones are from the remains of the couples who died battling leprosy a long time ago? Yes, you heard it right. They were cast away from the community and found solace at the cave, which is now part of the place called the Skull Cove. Get a glimpse of Carnaza's history at Skull Cove. Aside from visiting the helipad and enjoying the green, emerald, crystal clear water of the cove, you can also get inside the cave where real human skulls and bones can be seen. History time! Do you know that these bones are from the remains of the couples who died battling leprosy a long time ago? Yes, you heard it right. They were cast away from the community and found solace at the cave, which is now part of the place called the Skull Cove. Have fun with locals at Swing Beach. It is pretty rare to see two beaches facing each other. They also call it Liog-Liog Beach as it looks like a neck. In Cebuano language, Liog means neck. Swing Beach features white sand shores and crystal clear water.
Be mesmerized by its rock formation. Carnaza isn't just gifted with beautiful beaches but breathtaking rock formations and limestone as well. After visiting Liog-Liog Beach, venture farther and climb up the hill next to it. There it gives a breathtaking panorama of the island and beautiful rock formations as they embrace the waves. Please take note, these four rock formations feature jagged limestone that requires good sturdy footwear like rubber sandals instead of the usual flip-flops or sneakers to avoid injury. Watch the golden sunset at Kailana Beach. If you love beautiful sunsets, Kalina Beach is one of the best spots when visiting the island. For only 20 pesos entrance fee, you can enjoy not only a perfect sunset but also the beach that seems therapeutic. Truly, Kailana Beach is one place that you should not miss visiting when you are in Carnaza Island.
So those are the things and activities you shouldn't miss out.
And this ends our tour here in Malapascua. On behalf of our tourist guide for today, we thank you for all being here today and taking the time to visually listen to what we had to say. And I wish you all you had a pleasant and memorable journey and learnings in this trip. And always remember to live with no excuses and travel with no regrets. Thank you everyone and have a good day.